The huge new takeover of Rangers is just around the corner, and fans couldn't be more welcoming of it. With arguably one of the most disappointing and frustrating seasons in recent memory this year, change is required and fast. In today's video, we have some huge Rangers news as the club have been handed a mega takeover boost. We will look into this in today's video, whilst also going over all the latest Rangers news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. But first, Nicholas Raskin says winning Rangers Player of the Year and Players Player of the Year awards means the world to him after a standout season at Ibrox. The Belgian midfielder has been a consistent performer throughout the campaign, even captaining the side in James Tavernier's absence at times. Most recently, Raskin scored and provided an assist during the disappointing 2-2 draw with St Mirren, a match where Rangers twice surrendered a lead in Paisley. Many Rangers fans criticised the ceremony, even going ahead on Sunday night given rival Celtic had just lifted the Scottish Premiership title a day prior, with 4 matches still remaining. But Raskin took to Instagram to thank his teammates, the coaching staff, and the Rangers' support for their backing across the season. Winning both the Player of the Year and Players Player of the Year awards honestly means the world to me, especially at a club like Rangers, he said in a social media post. I want to sincerely thank my teammates for their support and trust, the physical, technical, and medical staff for helping me and the fans for all the love and unbelievable backing all season long. It really means a lot to feel that appreciation from both the dressing room and the stands. Raskin's leadership qualities and combative performances have earned widespread admiration, with his double recognition underlining the major role he has played in a season of mixed emotions for everyone at Rangers. Now, in a huge Rangers takeover boost, Rangers' prospective owners are in the UK as they hope to see Leeds United win the Championship title on their way to the Premier League. Parag Marath was last night spotted at Ellen Road to watch Leeds face Bristol City. Daniel Farke's men romped to a 4-0 win in their last home match of the season as they return to the summit of the Championship. Locked on 97 points with fellow automatically promoted side, Burnley heading into this weekend's final match day, Leeds know that if they at least match Burnley's result, then they will go up as title winners. Leeds are away to Plymouth Argyle, who are as good as relegated due to goal difference, while Burnley will host playoff hopefuls Millwall on Saturday lunchtime. Chairman of the Championship League leaders, Marath, is president of 49ers Enterprises, the business wing of the NFL franchise, San Francisco 49ers, with the American consortium, headed by Marath and Andrew Kavanagh, closing in on securing a majority shareholding of 51% in the Ibrox club. Fans will be keeping a close eye on their movements now Marath has been spotted in England. Reports have suggested that he has jetted in from the States for talks with Leeds boss Farke regarding his future. Following their promotion party to the Premier League, speculation surfaced suggesting that Farke would be relieved of his duties at the end of the season, ahead of Leeds' latest tilt at the big time. The German insists he's undeterred by such talk though. I'm a very happy man, so no one has to be worried about me, Farke said. I spoke at Friday's press conference and have said everything I have to say. I'm just enjoying this moment, what we've done over the last 2 years. In other news, as Celtic clinch their 4th consecutive Scottish Premiership title and remain on course for another domestic treble, former Rangers star Alan Hutton has shared his thoughts on what the Ibrox club needs to do to close the gap to their Glasgow rivals next season. Appearing on Premier Sports' Scottish Football Social Club, Hutton was asked which members of the current Rangers squad deserve to remain at the club for the upcoming campaign. His response was immediate and focused on Czech winger Václav Černý, currently on loan from Wolfsburg. Černý, Hutton said before pausing. Fellow pundit Michael Stewart joked that Hutton's mic had been muted, prompting laughter from the panel. Černý, 27, has been one of the few bright spots for Rangers this season, earning praise for his performances amid an underwhelming overall campaign. If you brought in better players to play round about these guys, I think you could get better out of them, Hutton went on to explain after being asked to be realistic with his assessment. Cherney, if they can keep a hold of him, has been a standout for most of the season. Nicholas Raskin has come on to a real good game. Mohamed Diomande possibly, John Suter at the back. I think the back needs a lot of work. Jack Butland, I presume, if he gets back to the form that we've seen, but out with that, I'm struggling to be quite honest with you. While acknowledging a handful of players showing promise, Hutton expressed concern about others in the squad. Even striker Cyril Dessers, who has netted 24 times across all competitions. Dessers' numbers are good, don't get me wrong, but the problem is everything else that goes along with that. I think they could be much better, Hutton added. So I think they need more players up the top end of the pitch. Hutton also pointed to potential departures in the coming months. People like Nedim Bahrami, Oscar Cortez, Tom Lawrence, all these guys will leave, he said, suggesting a major overhaul is required in the attacking areas of the team. In other news, Hamza Aigeman has shown glimpses of his immense potential during his debut season in Scottish football, and now former Rangers defender Alan Hutton is weighing up whether it might be time for the Ibrox club to cash in on the young striker. The 22-year-old Moroccan has chipped in with 15 goals and 3 assists, including a stunning hat-trick against Hibs in January, earning a well-deserved spot on the shortlist for the PFA Scotland Young Player of the Year award. He also scooped Men's Young Player of the Year and Men's Goal of the Season at Rangers' in-house ceremony last Sunday. With a summer transfer window looming, the question on many minds is whether this is the moment for Rangers to make a profit on their rising star. Speaking on Premier Sports' Scottish Football Social Club, Hutton didn't shy away from the possibility of Aigeman leaving Ibrox, suggesting that if a big offer came in, the club's hierarchy should seriously consider cashing in. Look, he's young, Hutton said. I think what we've seen from Rangers for a number of years now, they've not been able to sell at the right moment in time. So for me, I think he's done well. He's still young, and I think he will improve and get better. But if a big bid came in for him, you have to sell him. How much are we talking? A big bid of £10 million? I think you have to let him go for the money you brought him in for. For me, it would be a no-brainer. They've made too many mistakes in the past. While Hutton is clear about the financial reasoning behind selling the £2.5 million recruit a year on from his arrival from FAR Rabat, he also offered his thoughts on where Aigeman's best position might be. It also depends on where you play him, Hutton explained. I don't think he's an out-and-out number 9. That's why Barry Ferguson went for Cyril Dessers. He wants a focal point, a guy that's going to run in behind. Aigeman is more of a float. He likes to move about and get involved in play, linking up. Yes, he can score goals, of course, but it's all dependent on the bid and where you see his strongest position. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so make sure you join our fast-growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.